evening, wherever you are, on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. And already we're underway here. Cavani has been found. Out to the left it goes. Crowd calling for him to shoot. And that has been clubbed away. And it's Draxler. Kurzawa gets it into the middle. Over to the left. Room for a shot. Can he score? A great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
And he's there to cut it out. Kroos is making a foray down the right. Benzema.
There's a lot of movement up front.
Yeah, I've noticed that those front players are working. Benzema! They've scored! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Paris Saint-Germain ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Cavani has a hit! Bale. Forward it goes. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Draxler. And the shot! He's got away with one there. Cavani with a shot! Saved only by poor finishing. And it's Neymar. Kurzawa plays a clever pass. That intervention was very necessary. Danger averted for now. Thiago Silva. Paris Saint-Germain are seeing plenty of the ball at the moment, but still they trail. Wide, they'd have done well to reach that. Modric. Isco. Benzema. Kroos tries lifting it over. He's got away. Benzema. Rabiot. Thiago Silva looks to thread it through. Now a chance to break. Di Maria. He's gone for it! That is wayward.
Paris Saint-Germain were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Needed a better pass there. He's made certain that won't get through. Benzema goes long.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
The ball's come loose and the chase is on. And the finish! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Bale. And it's Benzema. It's come loose.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Oh, he's broken. The shot's on! They've scored! With half-time at hand! Perfect timing! You've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Draxler. And it's half-time here. So a really good half of football. 3 goals and just 1 separating them.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
So off we go once more.
Paris Saint-Germain don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Mbappe! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
And it's hoisted clear. And it's Kurzawa. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Cavani. And the counter-attack could be on for Paris Saint-Germain. Can he finish? That really should have hit the net.
Paris Saint-Germain know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning.
Draxler. And it's Kurzawa. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Di Maria takes the long option. Played it out wide, but the less said about that pass, the better. Draxler. Cavani gets it back. Neymar. Draxler is demanding it out wide. Heads it! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
He goes long. He's got options out wide. Got a throw in. Neymar. Rabiot plays it forward. Di Maria plays it out to the wing. Nicely controlled. Neymar. It's Neymar! Oh, the ball's come loose. Modric plays it long. Timely intervention. Tried to play it through.
Modric encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Modric hits that long. Rabiot. Well, the pressure is relentless. It's a very, very high press.
Yeah, because it's all about winning the ball back at the earliest opportunity, a trigger by one player for the others to follow. And
He'll have it in! And he just whacks it away. Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do. Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Cavani. And he heaves it forward. Good interception.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Varane does well there.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Marquinhos. No, that's not the ball he wanted. A real chance to break.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Now the counter.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And it's Verratti. Paris Saint-Germain have to get it into the box and quickly. Cleared without complication.
Paris Saint-Germain have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Chance to shoot. Thiago Silva with a fine tackle. Aimed long and direct. Bernat. And that's it. Fabulous entertainment, drama in spades, and no one would have argued with a draw, but they have lost it. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain lost their way after falling behind early. Their concentration was weakened and their character, and that's cause for address.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. La Bombonera, one of the most recognisable venues in world football. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Now it's Messi. Looking to break out here. Hoists it high. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Aguero has been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Up to meet it! Argentina! And it's Argentina in front! Oh, an absolute gem of a cross. It made the header simple.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Croatia trail at this early stage. How will they respond? And it's Brozovic. Back to the keeper. Otamendi tries to get it forward quickly. It's a promising ball. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
He may have been caught offside, but, well, Peter, from experience, defenders, I can tell you, hate those runs in behind.
Mandzukic, Mercado, and that's been won straight back. Now it's Di Maria, going through. Di Maria plays it back in. Cleared without complication. Intervention was very necessary. Now the breakaway. Brozovic showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Lazio pushes it out wide. He's got away. Striding forward, facing goal. Goalkeeper's ball. Some clever movement up front.
Yeah, they're playing with a false nine, and no one's really holding a fixed position up there.
How does that work?
Well, I think it's an attempt to just confuse this defence with constant interchange and different movements.
Is it in? Really well taken goal. And this is getting better and better.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Massive leap! Di Maria. Higuain breaks on here. Out to the left it goes. Aguero. Lovren gets it back. Now now, surely. Higuain shoots! He couldn't get hold of it.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
Higuain. Adele does well to read it and intercepts. It's another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Di Maria, he does have an assist to his name. Just brushed off the ball there. He's left his man. Now it's Messi. Aguero looks to clip it forward. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Now they could break here. We've reached half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Argentina ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. If you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Keeper's ball. Argentina have it back and they can go again. To the keeper and try something new. Lovren. No way through there. Vida positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's Perisic. Going through. Chance to break. Rakitic takes the long option. Tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Bilia. Aguero, over to the left. Ball's loose, who's getting there?
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Messi, and Messi! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Federico Fazio. Bilia. Higuain goes looking. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Argentina just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Higuain shoots! And he's there to hoof it away. Tricky back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Dybala. Bilia goes through the middle. Lovren boots it to safety. Di Maria. Otamendi. Dybala. And Croatia can counter-attack now. Brozovic. He's made certain that won't get through. Di Maria needed to come up with a better ball.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Dashing forward at pace. Perisic, good run. Where to from here? He's gone for it! That'll be a corner. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Can he get the shot away? Big chance! Well, the pressure is relentless. It's a very, very high press.
Yeah, because it's all about winning the ball back at the earliest opportunity, a trigger by one player for the others to follow and designed to force opposition mistakes.
Can he finish? Another chance! Blocks! That's really good defending. Now it's Salvia. Rakitic gets rid without sophistication. Mercado plays it forward. Brozovic gets it out. Aimed long and direct. Salvia. Real chance to break. Shot at goal! They are rampant! And surely that settles it.
Argentina are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. So we have a double substitution going on here. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. He's got away. It is a corner.
Otamendi is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special...
And a header! And that is the last effort of the game. Argentina, winners of a no contest. They just swamped their opponents in superior quality. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Argentina showed us why it's so important to seize the initiative. Once in front, they grew in belief and rarely looked at risk.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. The action has already started. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, I'm going to go for a man who probably defines the anchor midfield role, Sergio Busquets. Responsible for maintaining the balance when either fullback moves forward, he can drop in at centre-back occasionally, and he gets him on the front foot with his crisp passing.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Dembele looking to penetrate opposition lines, and it's Coutinho. Played back in. Jordi Alba has it out wide and in space. Forward it goes. Over to the left. He's left his man. Candreva. Crowd call. Immobile hits it! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Marco Verratti. And it's been taken straight back. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Tries lifting it over. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
That intervention was very necessary. Piqué does well there, alert. Yes, he is offside.
Yeah, it looks like he did make his move just a smidgen too early.
Bonucci. Still goalless. Insigne. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Dembele. Oh no, that is pretty much the end of that. It's got through. Jordi Alba into the middle. It's a brilliant interception.
There's been quite a few crosses coming in from that left-hand side. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Barcelona really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Messi making use of the space out wide. Dembele, Coutinho. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Oh, some clever movement up front.
Yeah, they're playing with a false nine, and no one's really holding a fixed position up there.
How does that work?
Well, I think it's an attempt to just confuse this defence with constant interchange and different movement.
Looks to dink one in. Vidal. Busquets tries to get it forward quickly. Vidal plays a clever pass. Oh, good interception. Jorginho. Marco Verratti. That's Dembele. Chance to break. Roberto. Tries a header! And he's there to make a great save.
Messi simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And it's Candreva.
Barcelona are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
Immobile. Rakitic. And it's Coutinho. Coutinho looks to dink. He'll have a dip! The captain delivers!
Well, look, captains so often feel a greater responsibility to come up with something a little extra, especially approaching the break. He knew of the significance in striking before it. The dressing room moods now will be very, very different.
Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Messi simply knew.
It's Verratti!
Marco Verratti weighed up the options and picked the wrong one.
And there's the end of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
Action is back on the way.
Italy don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Can he finish?
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Hit long and direct, and he's straight offside. Now it's Insigne. He's looked long this time. He's got through. Jordi Alba. Philippe Coutinho. Verratti, Piqué battles to win it back, lobs it in gently. Bonaventura tried to play it through.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Bonner plays it forward. Jorginho. Insigne plays it out to the flank. It's cut loose. Busquets demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Vidal tries to get some up for the header. He's done very well to get to that.
Messi sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Marco Verratti. Verratti! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Jorginho. Oh, it's Immobile! Back of the net!
Italy are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence.
The shot's on! And that's been levered clear.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
That'll go straight through to the keeper. That's Verratti. Candreva looking to get on the end of this. Marco Verratti. Insigne going for goal! Goal, Italy! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
Italy take the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Shoots! Oh, it's a stunning goal! Oh, that is a gem! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. Smartly deceptive, what quality.
Oh, it's lovely to see the art of disguise alive and well, but the keeper straight into no man's land.
Italy take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Well read, he's sorted that out. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Hits one! Really well taken goal. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Rakitic. Coutinho. He's pinged one through here. Oh, he's found him in space.
Barcelona have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Messi is flagged offside.
Well, if the defensive pushing up is accompanied with the right pressing, offsides are going to be commonplace.
It's Verratti. Now it's Candreva. He's got away. Get that clear. And that will be the final act. Italy did it the hard way. A testament to their great powers of recovery. They have defied the odds. The end of the game. Reflections?
Yes, they turned a lost cause into a great cause. It took resilience and character, but they had ample amounts.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.